Come with me on a 2-day jungle trek in Chiang Mai, Thailand. I'm going to start off by saying this is one of the best things I've ever done in my life. So to begin, meet our tour dogs. They literally led us throughout the whole entire trek. It just made it so much more enjoyable. There were waterfalls at every single stop, which I'm obsessed with waterfalls, so I definitely enjoyed that and I made sure to swim. Then it was time for a lunch break, and I got some more puppy loving before heading to our next waterfall stop. These breaks to swim were so crucial because of how hot it was on this trek. Then we approached our next stop where we actually stayed for a little while. They gave us plenty of time to go for a dip, to swing, to hang out with our new friends, and even climb the rocks all the way to the top if you wanted to. Some of the guys helped lead me up, but I definitely got bit by some bugs when I tried to get down because I was scooting down on my butt. Then I met Tiger Dog, my sweet baby. There was a point where he got into a dog fight and we actually thought he died. Kept asking my tour guide if he'd seen him, and finally 3 months later he sent me a picture. He survived. Fire ants! My butt literally got so dirty. Then we got to go up this little ladder. I was worried about the dogs, but they made it. Next, we made it to a little village. There were baby chickens! None of the villagers spoke any English, but it was so cool seeing how we were still able to connect. Isn't this lady the cutest little thing you've ever seen in your life? I adore her. And she taught me how they make all their clothes by hand. It was so cool learning about their culture and seeing how they live here. Look at the puppies. There were dogs everywhere. And a piggy. And then from there, we were about to head to our base camp for the night. We ran into some cows on the way. Our little doggy guide needed some water. We saw some crops along the way. And then after a pretty long day, we finally made it to base camp. Look at how cool this is. This is my room for the night. Very luxurious, I know. And there was one community bathroom for us all to share. There was about 20 of us total. And they made dinner for us. It was super yummy. I loved making friends with the locals. We had a bonfire. We played Uno. And then I went to sleep inside of a mosquito net. Definitely not something I saw on my bingo card. Next day, I woke up and enjoyed the beautiful view before heading on to our next waterfall stop. This one was stunning, and we even got to go behind the waterfall, which I thought was really cool. Next, we made it to the elephant sanctuary. This place saves elephants that are abused. You can see the elephants flapping their ears, which they only do when they're happy. Any places that allow you to ride elephants is unethical and they're probably being abused. So definitely watch out for that. It was incredible being so up close to these gentle giants. They're just genuinely so sweet and so majestic. Next, we got on the truck and headed to lunch. Of course, we had some chicken pad thai, and then we headed to the last part of the jungle trek. We got to go bamboo rafting down the river. I mean, come on, how unique is this? It was so fun seeing so many locals along the way. They have so much fun with this. I mean, look at him! And then I was not prepared for one of the most magical moments I think I'll ever see in my life. Look at this elephant! Ah! Oh my gosh! And then we stopped at a market and then drove back. Definitely add this to your Chiang Mai bucket list.